half hour today, just so that way I can post it in the team page for anyone who maybe couldn't make today's call. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started since we only have 30 minutes. I want to make sure that we finish up by 1. So really the purpose of these is sowing seeds. So sowing seeds is all about connecting with people. And I think that there is a few different ways that we connect with people that are really important. Number one, connecting with our new followers. So if you see people engaging on your Instagram, you see them like even going to your followers list and looking at that list and starting there first, that's a really great place to start. You can even go to your follower list and like alphabetize them. So you can organize it by like when they least interacted with you to most interacted. So you can filter that list. So you can do this a couple of different ways. You can, for this connecting, you can connect with your new followers. You could start with that first, and then connect with people who are engaging on your account. So people who are watching your stories. It's all about just building relationships. The second thing that I think is actually really important when it comes to connecting that a lot of people don't talk about very often is connecting with people who are in the network or who are like local businesses or Instagram, influencers, so to speak, in your area, and also connecting with people that way. I think that that's one thing that like sometimes we as Beachbody coaches, like or body coaches, we kind of tend to stay like in our own little like shell. But I do think it's really good to kind of expand, like, who are those people in your area that are also influencers that you could learn from and maybe connect with? Because one thing that I've realized is that people might see you commenting. Like if I go to a girl who is local, let's say she's a Nashville influencer, and I go and I'm like commenting on some of her posts, like other people who come and look at her comments are going to see that and they might follow me based on that. But also a lot of times, like it's so tight knit, like if you're commenting on their stuff, they're going to come comment on your stuff. So if you want to up your engagement on Instagram, if you're commenting on other people's stuff and using a time each day to connect with people, then that's also going to help your account. So don't just like swipe up on stories. Also go to their posts and like comment on them, because that really does make a big difference. So what we're going to start out doing today is I'm going to kind of break down this connecting at half hour. I want to make sure there's not a whole lot of like talking. I want it to be very like, let's take action. So what we're going to do first is don't get distracted watching people's stories or anything like that, because that can be really easy to do. I want you to be very intentional with this time. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to our followers list. And I just want you to start with those first few people who have maybe recently followed you. Send them like a thank you message, or send them some sort of message that introduces you. Or you can keep it as simple as like, hey, Shauna, I saw you just started following me. I just wanted to say hi. Let me know if there's ever anything I can do for you. Or if you want to ask them a question, like, where are you from? Or something like that. Asking questions is always really good. So we're going to start with that first. Once you kind of run out of that, then start to go and see like, who can you connect with that's maybe commented on something? Could you go to their account and comment on something? I know some people are really great at keeping an organized list of like who they comment on and who they connect with. I don't. I just set a timer and go. And then use those to like type in my list of my invites. But so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes on this one, and then we'll come back and connect some other ways. All right, how's it coming, guys? Any questions that you guys have? All right. You may still be kind of messaging people who've recently followed you. So if so, you can keep at it. But we are going to go ahead and sow some more seeds. Like I said, if you haven't finished up, the people who have started following you, I feel like that's low hanging fruit. So go ahead and finish that up. And then if you've already finished that, go to your most recent reel. And I want you to find some people that you haven't connected with and just start sending some connections. Maybe go to their account, see if they've recently posted a photo you can comment on. Just keep it super casual, nothing crazy. Just, watch their story, reply back, only if it feels like comfortable. Like, we're not asking you to do anything icky, right? Like, just super casual. And then once we finish this up, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you what we're going to do next in case like you finish this quickly. But honestly, those two things you should be able to spend quite a bit of time on. Go ahead and also just make a collection if you want to. I have a collection for like people that I want to connect with. I actually just started this, but I'm specifically putting some of the people that I met at that workout yesterday that live here in Nashville, who are in like the wellness world and just blogger world. So I had a few of them follow me yesterday. So I'm putting them in a collection so that way I can just remember to be like commenting on their stuff. So make a little collection of some of your local people that would love to, like, y'all might end up doing a giveaway together eventually. And it doesn't have to be local people, just, maybe girls that you just really enjoy their accounts, and they might be, maybe they have 3,000 followers, and, they're still a smaller account, but they've got different eyes on their stuff. So it might be a good person for you to do like a giveaway with or something like that. But you want to start commenting on their stuff and build a relationship with them before you send them a message and ask them if they want to do a giveaway. So that's another way to like be sowing seeds, is just connecting with people like that, because that's a great way to get other eyeballs on your account. All right, so we're going to do that for the remainder of the call. So the next 10 minutes, just finish up connecting. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the half action hour for connecting. I'm going to stay on and work for a little bit before I go pick up Corbin, but so y'all are welcome to stay on, just work together. But I just wanted to take any questions anyone might have.
I just wanted to mention this real quick. I've been doing this and I feel like it's been working. I just need to make sure I go back and like actually do it. So like, if you're not on your Instagram for like 48 hours or whatever, I feel like as soon as I come back on, I have usually more followers than views on my stories than I normally do. I don't know if y'all are the same way, but I know that like on a Sunday, I'm not necessarily, or on a Monday morning, like I might miss those views. Sometimes I do. I go ahead and I screen record everyone that's watched, because, and then I go back and I make a list because other than that day, I have the exact same people watching. So, just wanted to mention that, and then I can go connect with all of them. It's like almost triple the amount of views than normal. So that's all.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I've actually screen recorded my stuff sometimes too when you just don't have the time. I love that. Any other questions or anything? I'm just going to stop the recording.